So who do you think? Who would you say is the best guitarist?
Of all
Top three, and why?
best guitarist that would have to be Clapton because of his technique and his style and how he just kind of he's got his own he just well what it used to be everybody write on the walls that Clapton is God. But yeah, he's just a well learned guitarist that knows all the scales. If you know your scales, you can play anything off of your scales.
So where does Eddie Van Halen rank in there?
Van Halen is I would say he's right up there amongst the four of the he'd be like fourth.
Who's number two?
Number two, I would say would be Jeff Beck. Beck is he's a very innovative type guitarist. He's just always played true to form. And but there's so many. Jimmy Page, he's a fantastic guitarist. They're all good in their own rights. They're almost like equals.
What about David Gilmour?
Gilmour is fantastic. He was fantastic guitarist. Gilmour, George Harrison for that matter. George Harrison, nothing fancy, but everything was right on the mark. John Lennon is a great guitarist. Nobody realizes. Yeah, he played a lot of rhythm, but he really was a good guitarist. And McCartney's a good guitarist. Not just the basses. He's really a good guitarist. There's so many of them. There's so many that's out there. The guy, what's his name for Rush? I can never remember his name.
Yeah, I can only remember Neil Peart and
then you got for Aerosmith you got what's the guitarist's name? God man, my mind.
I forget that too.
They're all good. They're all it's like wow, what they do. It's just nobody else would have done that but them. Jimi Hendrix, awesome. He took blues. What he done is, and everybody want to call it psychedelic. All you do is playing blues to a distortion unit, and just kind of playing things backwards. He used to travel when he was a young guy. He used to travel through the southeast here. It was called they called it the Chitlin Circuit, and he was with the Isley Brothers. Well, he kind of always upstaged them, and the Isley Brothers finally fired him, and so he kind of fired around on his own, went back to Seattle, but then he was playing somewhere, and Chaz Chandler of the Animals, the bass player for the Animals, was the one that became his manager, took him back to England, and they had to take him to England to be known.
So what would you say are your two favorite rock songs?
Oh God!
Gotta just choose two.
Two rock songs. Okay, let me think here. There's a lot of those too. I like White Room by Cream, and that's I just like the wah in that, and I like Voodoo Child, Jimi Hendrix.